Hi friends, I'm your Joel John. In this video, we are going to look at claim adjudication in US healthcare. So in this, I have made some notes in PDF and I am presenting that on the screen. The reason is many of them told me they're unable to understand my accent. So I will try to speak in with a neutral accent, but for people on Europe and US region, they are also watching these videos and they asked me to show some wordings so that in the transcript also it's being a little bit difficult to follow, but mostly all my words are being captured in the transcript, but one or two will be mispronounced, so you can use the transcript as well, because I will be in a situation to add some words with this in order to explain the scenario. If I add that on the notes which I have prepared, that won't look professional. So bear this with me. And now we are going to discuss about claim adjudication uh, in healthcare. I will just give a little bit on my own words. See, the adjudication is a separate team. You are all mostly in insurance. They will call, in the medical billing companies, the payer is the term given for the insurance company, and whoever is working on insurance company will be called as AP callers, and they are the adjudicators mostly. Okay, because there a lot of people can confuse us, because there will be ads showing us need for insurance company AP calling team. There won't be mentioned the word adjudicator itself. So for that also you have to prepare for this same rule. Okay, the people who do the AP calling role for the on behalf of the insurance company will be called as adjudicators. And there will be also other teams like prior authorization, insurance verification on the payer side. So those also will be on the account payable team. So don't tell that you said it will be only adjudicated role, but mostly it will be adjudicated role. As mostly if it says medical insurance itself, they will look at the terms like medical coding and medical billing, and that will come to AR calling. That's the main jobs available, right? Like that. Okay, this claim adjudication is the main job on the account payable side of the insurance company. So these will be AP callers, account payable callers. Okay, so now getting into the topic. So now itself you would have got an idea, they are going to release the claim payments after validating this, though that's the role of the adjudicators. So now we will look in depth into that with the definitions. I will also give some additional information and explanation on after explaining each paragraph wherever it's required. If you still have any doubts, kindly comment on the comment box below. What is claim adjudication in US healthcare? After medical claim is submitted, the insurance company determines eh, their financial responsibility for the payment to the provider. This process is referred to as claim adjudication. The insurance company can decide to pay the claim in full, deny the claim, or to reduce the amount paid to the provider. Here, the reduce to the amount paid to the provider, that means claims partially paid claim. For that, we will get a UOB on what are all the ICD 10 codes, CPT codes denied. CPT codes will be denied. Procedures will be denied. And you have to check for what ICD code these procedures are suggested, and justify the payment using the LCD and NCD guidelines if they follow that, or the insurance explanation of benefits. Okay, so that's one part. And another one thing is reduced amount, where you will get it, fee schedule. Already if it's an in-network doctor, they'll be having a discounted fees rate. So based on that, this will be the discounted amount. So one important question which you have to all check is, based on the reduced amount, is all the line items in the claim form are being paid? Is there any one line item, any one CPT code or revenue code in case of UB04 forms? In case of CMS 1500 forms, it's CPT codes or any one of that denied. And you have to do the denial management for that. You have to check with the reason and do that. That's very important for AR callers. You can just cannot ask the AP team of the insurance company why it's denied and with that close it. You have to work on that. Or if it could be bundled or global bundle, then you have to check for the global periods, and then you have to check the NCC edit sheets whether it's bundled is correct, all those. Okay, so now as we are mainly considering thinking about the adjudication team, for them also these are insured. They are also going to look at the if that insurance company follows the NCD, LCD guidelines, they're going to look at that based on the ICD code. Is this CPT code or the revenue code permittable? That's what they're going to check. Okay. And also NCC edit sheet for bundled, inclusive, mutually inclusive, and global bundled. In case of global bundled, also they will check for the global periods. Okay, that's what about that. So what are the 6 steps in adjudication process? The health insurance claim adjudication process involves 6 steps. The 6 steps of the health claim adjudication is initial processing review, automatic review, manual review, payment determination. This is where they are going to look at the fee schedule and all those stuffs. Reconciliation, they are going to recheck that. And resubmission. This is where payment determination is a very important thing, wherein they are going to look at the whether it is covered or not. If it's covered, what's the reduced fee schedule? In case there are any, during denial management, in terms of timely filing not met or prior authorization not got, there are insurance company which put an fixed fine and will give it as a reduced payment. Okay. And also there are companies which reduce based on percentage. There are companies which completely deny to pay as the guidelines are not met. So this is called as payment enfitment and coverage requirements. So this reconciliation, resubmission, payment determination are all done at a payable level by the decisions made by the adjudicator. This automatic review is something like scrubber report and all those. Initial screening, clearinghouse. Manual review, they again manually review that as well. So these many steps they do, taking care whether they are doing justification for in terms of the payment as well as they are paying the correct amount, because insurance is for avoiding the loss or supporting during the loss, not for profit making. What are the types of claim adjudication? Claim adjudication services are medical claim processing, remittance claim processing. This medical and remittance means you would have initially paid the amount, and after you pay or after the treatment is over, on submission of the bills, the amount will be remitted back to you. That's called as remittance. Medicare remittance services, dental claim adjudication services. It will be a little bit different from the medical normal healthcare. Medical claims and encounter processing. So these are other steps. What is claim adjudication date? This is a very important question. The adjudication date means either the date on which the money was obligated to pay a claim or the date the decision was made to deny a claim. One, you are going to pay the amount or you are going to deny it, whether it's partial or something. In case of denial, if it's denied, means the denied date is called as adjudication date. If something is paid, then that date is called as adjudication date as well. So the two chances are there. So if whatever happens on the day in which the decision is made to deny or to pay, that's the adjudication date. Okay. What is pre-adjudication in healthcare? Pre-adjudication is a process of cleansing or scrubbing claims before they are submitted to the claims adjudication system for processing for the first time. This is intended to increase the first pass rate, the chance of adjudicating correctly during the first pass, and reduce manual intervention. What is a clearinghouse in medical billing? In medical billing, clearinghouse acts as a middleman which carries medical claims information between the healthcare professionals and active insurance providers. A clearinghouse is responsible for checking, scrubbing the medical claims for errors and verifying if the claim is rightly processed by the payer. What are the two types of claim forms? As previously mentioned, there are two types of claims in health insurance: cashless and remittance claims. As I told you earlier, cashless means you can avail the treatment by once the insurance verification and prior authorization is over. On the date you can avail cashless benefits, you have to pay the patient contribution alone. It will be split into two: patient responsibility and insurance responsibility. Patient responsibility will be co-pay, co-insurance, deductibles, those steps. So if you have met the deductible, then you have to pay only co-pay and co-insurance. Okay, then if you have met the out-of-pocket maximum, there is no need to pay the co-pay and co-insurance as well. And if the maximum benefit is exhausted, then you have to pay the full amount. That concept I have explained on separate videos. So you can, on the end screen, I will give the entire medical billing playlist. So watch all the videos on that. Okay. What is life cycle of a medical claim? Once a claim is in the payer hands, there are three possible outcomes. The claim is accepted, rejected, or denied. If a claim is accepted, it means no errors were found and the claim is able to be paid as it stands. If a claim is rejected, it means that one or more errors were found and the claims can't be paid as is. What is a what is this? So I will again explain this fully. What they are taking is I have explained to you already as well. Once it goes to the insurance, they can fully accept it, reject it, or deny it. Okay, if the claim is accepted, means there are no errors. If there are no errors, they will accept it. If it's rejected, means one or more errors were found and the claim cannot be paid as is. So the claim can be partially paid. So that's the term there. Okay, what is the claim adjudicator? The person's job. The person who is doing the job is called as claim adjudicator in short. The adjudicator, the adjudication is a process of paying or denying claims after they are evaluated. Claims adjudicators are the ones responsible for determining the amount of money that should be paid to the insurance policy owner, as well as deciding if the claim should be denied or negotiated. So this job, that was I told you, the account paying rule on the insurance company side is done by this claim adjudicators. Okay. So how we will know that what are all the things which are denied and what are all the things which are paid? For that, we have called something called as UOB. So that's what we are going to see. Sorry, what is an UOB in insurance? Okay, each time your insurance pays for a service you use, they send you an explanation of benefits called as UOB. The UOB is your insurance company return explanation for the claim, showing that name of the provider and the covered services and the date of service. So if it's not covered, they will put the denial code with the reason for denial as well. There are different types of UOB as well. I have made a video about that, showing some samples to you. So click on the US medical billing playlist at the end screen and watch all the videos. So to end up with, press the thumbs up icon below this video, press the share icon and share it on all your social media, mainly on your office work groups with your colleagues, and start discussing about various topics like this, even if you are on a different team. The other team knowledge will always help you to serve better. Okay. And also, in case sometimes for AP calling, for adjudicator job, they will pick up people from AR calling as well. If the need is high and if it's an urgent requirement, at that time, whoever has some knowledge about this process will be mostly selected. Okay. So, okay, friends, it's thanks for staying this long. Share your comments on the comment box, whether it's good, can improve, or any other suggestion for me to do it much better and give you a very good video. And also share this video with others, and ask your friends to watch Joel on the YouTube channel and watch other videos in my channel as well, like animal videos, plant videos, and general topic videos, so that you can improve your communication skill. And when you start commenting and when you start to speaking with others about my video, your communication skill will grow much more. That's what will give you the confidence when you speak on the interview room. That will help you more to achieve on the interviews. Okay, friends, it's time to say bye. And so Joel Janji signing off from you. Bye. And in this, I have to stop recording, so this recording won't get stopped. Okay, bye bye.